Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about why you should be stacking precious metals right now. But before I get started, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for 20 years. This coming year will be 20 years that I've been in this industry. And I've been working full-time for myself since 2018. And I just love helping other people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So with that being said, last night it got down in the single digits. It's 11 degrees out right now, and it's just absolutely freezing here. So that's why I'm all bundled up like I am. But anyway, why you should be stacking precious metals right now? Well, first of all, the economy is shaky, and we just don't know what's going to happen with the economy. Everybody predicts and always wants to be optimistic, but we just really truly don't know what is going to go on with the economy. So it seems to me, and I'm not an expert at any of this, but from the people that I listen to who are experts, they're saying that precious metals is the safest place to be putting our money. All right, it's just, and it makes sense, right? Because you're trading fiat currency for something that has real value, and that's what this is all about. I mean, stacking silver, I'm a silver stacker, all right? And I do stack a little bit of gold, but I mean, 95% of everything that I stack is silver. And the reason that I do that is because metals over time have proven to hold their value, right? You're getting a tangible asset that you can hold in your hand that continues to go up in value, right? And some people argue, oh, it'll crash back down again. But you know what? I don't worry about that, because just look at the history of silver. It's just it has continued to go up in value over time, and it's going to continue to go up in value over time, right? And right now it's truly undervalued, right? The ratio is like 80-1 when it's compared with gold. So it's truly undervalued. But with that being said, it's going to continue to go up because there's a finite supply of it, and the demand for it is just increasing, right? I mean, silver is used in so many different applications. It's used in water purification systems. It's used in solar panels. It's used in electric vehicles. It's used in electronics. It's used in, there's just an endless amount of things that silver's used in and needed for. So when you have a finite supply of something and the demand for it continues to increase, the value of it's going to continue to increase. That's just how it works. And very few people know about stacking precious metals. Most people aren't into stacking these things. Most people are into this, if they do any investing at all, which most people don't even do anything like that. Most people don't invest. Most people live paycheck to paycheck. Right? So most people don't even do this. So you're really ahead of everybody if you're stacking precious metals, particularly silver and gold. You're trading your fiat currency, which is backed by nothing and worth nothing, for something that is tangible, that you can hold in your hand, that has real value, that's been used as a currency for thousands of years, and it's something that's going to continue to go up in value. So it's like a complete no-brainer. It's a complete no-brainer. Because, inflation and the volatility are destroying our traditional savings, right? I mean, if you're keeping money in the bank, in a bank savings account, you're losing money. You're being ripped off. All right? Because what the bank does is the bank takes your money, they're making money off of your money, and then they're paying you like nothing, right? Nothing. You have to have an enormous amount of money in the bank to make anything substantial. Okay? That's why if you're going to save any money, I recommend putting it into a high yield savings account. Because at least with that, they're paying you, 3.5% to 4.5%. But with a regular bank account, savings account, you're being ripped off big time. Big time. So by stacking precious metals, you're taking that money and you're exchanging it for something that's going to continue to go up, as opposed to something that's going to continue to be devalued more and more every day. Because every time the feds print more money, it just devalues the dollar bill more and more, because it's backed by absolutely nothing. It's backed by nothing, right? So, like I said, prices are still undervalued, and the global demand for silver is climbing super fast. I mean, we have whole countries buying up silver. So it's not too late to start stacking silver. And in fact, it's a really smart thing to do going into 2026. But you should be doing it right now. And don't worry about what the market, don't worry about the price of it. What you're seeing at the current price right now, which is around the $58 mark. I didn't check it this morning, but the last time I checked it, it was like $58 and some change. All right, it's going to continue to go up. So you're not too late to the game. All right, you're not too late to the game. Start trading your valueless money for something that has value. And what I do is I work with a company called QuickSilver. They've been around for a long time now, and they allow you to set up what they call an auto wealth delivery, where you can have silver and gold or whatever you want sent to your house on autopilot every 30 days. All right, so this is a great way to start getting involved in stacking precious metals, because you control what you want sent to your doorstep, but you kind of set it and forget it, and it's like you're investing automatically. Kind of like if you have money come out of your paycheck for your 401k plan or an HSA account, okay? So you can do that, and I love that they have that option to set it up. You don't have to worry about it. You just get it sent to your doorstep every month, and that's how it goes. But then they also allow you to become a wealth ambassador for the company and share the opportunity with others and get paid up to 7 different ways for sharing the opportunity in business, right? So you don't have to be just stacking it. You could be stacking it and sharing it with others and building a residual income. And I can't guarantee you'll make any money if you join this, simply because it's based on your work ethic, and most people, they don't have a very good work ethic. But the action takers who join me and they stay consistent and they show up every day, show up by meaning doing income producing activities every day. Like I have more letters going out today, all right, because I'm continuously working on building my empire every day. These type of people like myself and some of my team members, they're building empires because they're showing up every day, right? But the coolest part about working with this company is that you're building generational wealth by exchanging worthless money for something of real value. You're getting paid up to 7 different ways, potentially, right? Again, I can't guarantee you'll make anything. And then on top of all that, the company, they take part of their profits and they go and send it to Feed My Starving Children, which is a nonprofit organization that feeds starving families all across the globe. All right, so you're building generational wealth. You're building a monthly residual income if you're an action taker. And you're doing charitable work by helping feed starving children all across the globe, right? Like, it doesn't get any better than that. And then we're using another platform as our foundation to build customized funnels, and it has all the trainings and everything that you need to add an additional up to $128 per month per referral that you get. So I'll leave all that information down below this video. You can go and check it out. Reach out to me if you have any questions. But regardless of if you get involved in the business opportunity or not, you can still buy your precious metals from this company. And they're very comparable to all the other online dealers out there. In fact, in a lot of cases, they're actually less expensive than a lot of these other dealers. So go ahead, check out all the information. We'll even send you a free silver bar just for checking out QuickSilver. The links are all down below. And again, reach out to me if you have any questions. So I appreciate you all taking the time to watch this. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And actually, before I go, if you find value in this video or any of my videos, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. That all helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And also, feel free to share this video with somebody who might find value or interest in it. So I appreciate you all. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.